rivalry game, and our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. And the Lobos will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. These corners backing off a bit. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, New Mexico State. They went for... And it paid off with the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Motion from the back. After the run, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Lobos! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Right on the money. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's second and long. Quick release by the QB. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. New Mexico State has it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Lining up to add another.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's it for the period. Break coming, and New Mexico State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
14, New Mexico, 7.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Bauer. At midfield, he's got room. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Dances away to buy time. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with us send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Oregon. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to the well. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Bowers. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Lobos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, New Mexico. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the incompletion, looking at second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll go to the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Hunt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
That's caught. It's Bauer. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw on third down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab down the left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Throws to the back. Makes the catch. It's Bauer. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. The throw. Got a man. It's Robinson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
Finds his big tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal coming up. They just keep firing. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Lobos! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
New Mexico State, 14.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
A strike downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the ball's out there after it. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Trying play action. And to get rid of it quickly. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Complete over the middle. Pickup of 13.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go.
Leaves it with the running back. Spinderella. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and the score came on an impressive run from the 20.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know
Turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Bauer. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Gets it out quickly. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
He wants it all. Touchdown, New Mexico. Quick strike through the air for the score. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Makes the catch.
And the most important thing is the clock ticking for this defense, but you get a stop right here on fourth down, and this ball game is over. So one big stop, and you end this thing.
Fires one high and deep. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Lobos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They give. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds an